What is up, amigos? This is Emjae Fotos and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about bicycle essentials. And these are the things, the gears, the accessories that I personally carry when I ride a bike. So we're going to be talking about the must-haves, the good-to-have, and the need-to-have stuff. So if you're ready, make sure you subscribe, click the notification bell button so you're updated with this kind of videos that I'll be uploading soon. So if you're ready, let's roll the intro. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff here to cover, and let's begin with the very first item, which is gonna be your helmet. Like, this is a no-brainer, guys. You must have a helmet. It's for your own protection, it's for your own safety, and of course, it saves lives. And for this helmet, I got the Rock Bros. I got this from Shopee, and link in the description below. So why I choose this item, why I choose Rock Bros, it's because of this feature right here. Not all helmets have this feature right here, like a flat surface, which allows me to mount a GoPro. And here is where I mount a stick as well. If you're familiar with my videos, I have a video where I have a 360 camera which is mounted on my helmet, and a lot of people are asking for that, how I mounted it. Do check out my other video, which is gonna be uploaded soon, on how I shoot my videos. But for this video, I'm just gonna be quickly talking about the items. So first on the list, helmet, no brainer, just get a helmet. Please ride safe, get the helmet. Okay, next on the list would be lights. So helmets are required, by the way, from LTA if you're going on the road. So make sure to grab your helmet. And the next requirement from LTA if you're going on the road is to have a headlight and a tail light. So I've got here another item from Rock Bros right here. And this is a 400 lumens headlight. And it can also change modes for blinking, like that. So this is actually good. It lasts long. If you want to know more about this, check the link in the description below. Now for my tail lights, another from Rock Bros. This one is red, and it's also required that tail lights need to be red and headlights needs to be white. So it can change modes. I think it's around 8 modes or so. So if you're interested, go ahead, check the links in the description below. Okay, those are actually the must-haves if you're riding a bike. And the next ones that I'm gonna be showing to you are like optional things and are actually good to have items, such as, for example, a water bottle. Yeah, I mean, you need to drink your water. You need to hydrate when you're biking. And for this item, I got Rafa, which is also bought from Shopee. Link in the description below. Okay, then next, let's go for this first. Next one is the bicycle lock. Like, this one is another optional thing. Most people doesn't want to bring bicycle locks because it's heavy, it's bulky, and they just don't know where to put this on their bike. And sometimes it depends. It depends on your riding style. If you ride solo, it's also a good thing to have this because you can just leave your bike when you go get some food or you go to a toilet. So this one I got from, this is not from Shopee actually, I got this from, I believe, Daiso. Anyway, I'm just gonna put a link on this type of lock that I'm using. Check out below. Okay, next one is a portable pump. So here, this is actually a product from Gayu. I don't know how it's pronounced. Okay, actually I haven't really used this in an actual puncture, but most of the time this is being used by my friends or other people on the road needing some help. Okay, now this one is a bicycle pouch. So this one I also use. Another item from Rock Bros. Yo, shout out Rock Bros. I hope you're gonna be a sponsor for me, okay? Okay, so this is a pouch. You can actually put this on top of your bike frame near the headset, or you can put it under your frame near the seat post. So what do we have here? So for this, I actually have a extra inner tube. Extra inner tube, just in case I get a puncture. Some patches for the inner tube, and then I also have some cable ties right here, just in case. Also, I have a tool set right here. So this is used for taking out your tires, and this is a bunch of tools, like a bunch of Allen keys, screwdrivers, and the basic stuff that you need for a quick repair. And another item from Rock Bros. So again, I started buying Rock Bros products, so I just went with Rock Bros products, and they don't disappoint. I mean, they're good enough for me. Next on the list would be the gloves. So another item from Rock Bros. Because my hands are really sweaty sometimes, and it feels uncomfortable when your hands are sweaty. So it's important that you have some gloves. At the same time, it protects your palm and from getting some splinters. Is it splinters? Yeah, maybe. It fits really well. You can check out the link in the description below. Okay, so next on the list would be sunglasses or shades or goggles. So I mean, the only thing that you really need to consider here is something that would protect your eyes from UV lights, especially if you're cycling in a bright sunny day. So get a good pair of sunglasses. Next would be a head cap. So I actually use a head cap before I put my helmet, just to minimize the sweat that goes into my helmet. Then I have here like a face mask, because I don't want to wear a face mask when I'm riding. So I just use this. Goes through the neck and then covers my face. So that's it. Okay, so actually the remaining items are very optional to me. Like, I only bring this when I shoot a video for my content. And yeah, so if I'm just riding like for leisure and for exploring areas without even shooting, then these are the things that I bring: the helmet, the lights, all the stuff. And if I need to shoot for my content, then I bring this stuff. First is a belt bag. Of course, I need something to put my cameras, my batteries, and the things that I need. So this is a belt bag. It doesn't have a brand, but you can check out the link in the description below if you want to check this out. This is splash proof, and it has pouches here. Actually put my wallet here, and then I put extra batteries here. It has a big compartment here where I can put the cameras, and a bigger one right here where I put this this selfie stick coming from Insta360. So it fits just nicely right there. Right, so I really love this pouch, and yeah, so this is essential for me when I'm bringing stuff on the road. Now, next would be the selfie stick. So this is from Insta360. This is actually a bundled with the camera, so it's quite long, but I usually use this for mounting onto my bike. That's why we have this mount here. Actually, I'm gonna discuss more details on how I shoot, or how what are the equipments and how I set up my equipment for shooting in a separate video after this. So I'm not gonna be explaining that in detail here. This is just to let you know that I bring this selfie stick with me. So let's put it inside. Then next would be let's just go for this. This is of course a power bank. So this is very optional to me. I only bring this if I forgot to charge my phone, or I forgot to charge the batteries of my GoPro. So this can go here. Next is the GoPro camera. So of course you have your GoPro to shoot videos, and you have your extra batteries. It goes into here, and your GoPro goes into here. Then next, sometimes this is also optional. I only bring this for RTI, but this is a charger, a GoPro charger, so I can use the power bank to plug it through USB, and then I can charge my GoPro. So this is another optional thing. It can actually fit here like that. And then last but not the least is my favorite Insta360 1R. So this is a 360 camera, and I love this thing. Actually, I'm not gonna explain more details here because there's a lot of things to cover. I'm gonna explain it on a separate video on how I shoot and the equipments I use in shooting a video. So I'm gonna explain more of that, but if you're interested in this camera, I also got this in Shopee, so check out the link in the description below. And an extra battery. So since the 360 camera has two lenses and it's really fragile, it's really prone to scratches, I use this to protect it from scratches, and you can put it right here. So actually I need to transfer the power bank onto the back pouch. So I'll close that. Let me close that one, and there goes my belt bag. It's quite heavy actually, but yeah, that's what you do if you want to make content. You gotta bring this stuff in your bag. And before I forget, I also use a cell phone holder mounted on my handlebar. This is very important for me when I'm trying to navigate my way using Google Maps. So for your information also, there is a fine for cycling while using your hand phone. So it's important that you use a phone holder when trying to look into your phone. This is another product from Rock Bros, and it's quite sturdy. It's made of aluminum alloy material, and I like it. This is not a quick release type, so you need to manually and mechanically lock your phone, which works for me because it gives me more confidence that my phone is not gonna fall. Actually, I almost forgot. If you're going for a long ride, you need to have padded shorts or cycling shorts like this. So it has gel anti-shock. This is the padding. Actually, if you're going for a long ride, one of the biggest problem that you're gonna face is the soreness onto your butt. So get one of these. You can check out the link in the description below where I got this. Aside from this, I think the rest of the accessories, like maybe your cycling kit, your shoes, your socks, I think those are more of personal preference, so I'm not gonna include it here. And that's a wrap for today's video on the cycling essentials and the stuff that I bring when I'm out there cycling. And let me know in the comments below if you have personal experiences in using one of these items, or if you have questions on my personal experience in the items that you're interested in. But for more info, again, you can check out the links in the description below for each product to know more on the reviews that people posted on the items in the description, and also the prices of these items, because it tends to change from time to time depending on a sale period. That's why I didn't disclose the prices of these products, but I can assure you that these are on the affordable side of things, not really the expensive ones. But by all means, if you're really into cycling and want to invest on products that will last you 5-10 years down the road, then by all means go for the expensive ones if your budget allows. But for leisure cyclists like me, I believe these products, especially Rock Bros products, are already good enough for me. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video and want to see more of this kind of videos, then I will be doing more of this. This is actually the start of more sit-down videos that I'm gonna be doing. Maybe discussing how I shoot videos, how I edit my videos, and all the stuff that I do in this channel. So if you wanna ask something, then let me know in the comments below so I can answer it on the next video. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos uploaded every week. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Ride safe and see you later. This is Emjae Fotos. Salamat, amigos.